As you can see in this particular video, there are 3 donuts that have been made gluten-free by Doughnut Plant. These donuts were very delicious and I was extremely excited to eat them. When I first went in to purchase the gluten-free donut, once I realized they were there, and I specifically asked for that, that employee who was there on that particular day immediately went into her spiel of we don't make them in a facility that is gluten-free and like it's made in the same facility as all their other donuts. She said there was a designated space they had set to the side for making the gluten-free donuts. I don't know how much of that I actually believe, but she did say that. She was knowledgeable about the extent or was aware to warn those who did request if that information was needed to know. For instance, if you have allergies, or if you're like me and you have celiac disease. She informed me as well that they were most likely not safe for those who do have food allergies or who have celiac disease. I agree. But again, gluten-free donuts on the market. I gotta try it. So I did. The first donut that I tried out that they made was the Marcona almond donut, which you see first. That one, it's made with like essentially a traditional glaze, not a liquid glaze, but a more hardened glaze. The texture of the donuts entirely, except for the last one, that was a little more dense, but in general, the texture of the donuts were very light and soft. They're still not quite fried donuts, but they're not your usual cake donuts that you do get, which are very dense and compact, and these were light and fluffy. So I was very pleased. I'm very suspicious. It's kind of hard to trust things when they taste so normal, you know? Anyway, so the donut was very sweet and not overpowering at all to me. I'm from the South, so to me it was a pretty standard, normal donut. So maybe to others it would be super sweet. I did like that the Marcona almonds that were on top of it. Were added crunch and salt to the factor. I was not expecting salty, but it was a delicious combination. I went in a few days later, because you know I started going every day. I went in a few days later, and it turns out they had another one. Now, I'm gonna completely ruin and butcher in how to say the name, and they don't have them actually posted on the website. I've checked, they only have the one, but of the two other flavors that they did make, they were not posted, so I don't know the exact spelling. But there was a lemon verb. See, I'm probably thinking of the other one. I want to say lemon verbena? VERBHENA question mark? Hi, kitten. But essentially lemon. What it basically was is a lemon leaf. Probably a young leaf, so it's concentrated in the scent and the flavor. That was minced up and sprinkled all over it with their traditional glaze. And then one solid little leaf placed on top with the rest of the glaze. The interior of it, from my memory, was a standard donut. It was probably the same one for the Marona? Oh no. I'm really gonna mess this up. Anyway. For that one, so it being zesty in a fruit sense. So that one was also really delicious. And then just a couple of days ago, this is now a few weeks after, a week or two, but just a couple of days ago, they made a mocha donut, and oh my goodness, I'm just thinking, you know, coffee flavor, whatever, but it's Doughnut Plant. They make coffee and all kinds of stuff, so my silly self was not expecting espresso, but there was espresso. There was a lot of espresso. You would go to take a bite of this donut, which was a chocolate interior, but you would go to take a bite of this donut, and it, before you even took a bite, before you even actually physically tasted it with your taste buds, you could already pre-taste the espresso permeating off of this donut. So you can understandably tell that I was wired and bouncing off the walls after that point. It was exceptionally good. In most cases, I would be able to consume probably 2 to 4 of the other two donuts, the almond and the lemon. This one, no, I would not chance that at all. My heart would explode. I am, my heart will explode off of just standard coffee. Espresso really messes me up. Anyway, so that was very interesting and very delicious. My overall takeaway from this is that Doughnut Plant's gluten-free donuts are not safe for celiac disease. They are not safe for those with allergies. They may not be safe for those with gluten intolerance. If you are gluten sensitive or are partaking in the gluten-free diet for alternative reasons, then sure, this is probably just fine for you. You probably won't have many issues with it. As I wound up in the first week of them launching the gluten-free donuts, I did eat a donut 5 days in a row. By day 5, I was uncomfortable. to the level of back when I was eating the peanut butter M&Ms, small amounts every day for about a week straight. So 5 days again, my work week. To the point where by day 6, I could no longer eat or consume water or anything like that. It was not to that level. That was the peanut butter M&Ms. With the donuts, it was not to that level. But I didn't dare eat another donut another day in a row. Already feeling like I did. So I put myself through the test for you. If you want to eat one every now and then, that's your choice. It's your body. It's your reaction, however you see fit. It was not enough for me to feel results the same day. It was not enough for me to become sick. And I do get sick over a fairly small amount now. Again, it's been nearly 12 years of diagnosis. They were very delicious. Will I continue to eat one every now and then? Sure. Will I go out of my way to purchase it on my own? Probably not. Lucky for me, I have Son's Bakery down the hallway. So that works out in my favor a lot. I hope you found this video helpful or interesting, or you just found this video. But don't forget to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.